Hi, I'm Nolama, and this is my album, Bloom. Bloom is born from the blooming cycle of an orchid. Sometime earlier this year, my dad and I went to the shops to buy my mom some flowers, and I saw an orchid, and I thought, oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. I think it would be perfect for my mom. And so we bought her this beautiful orchid. And well, I fell in love with the orchid, and I wanted to know how to keep it, how to take care of it, the best way to take care of it, best way to water it, and just keep it alive. I wanted to know, I wanted to take care of this plant. I low-key became an overbearing plant mom. And so in researching and reading about how to take care of an orchid, I came across the blooming cycle of an orchid. What was interesting about this was that it taught me something very important and something very interesting. The blooming cycle of an orchid takes place over about a year and a little bit. What is interesting is that when you see an orchid in bloom, it blooms for about 3 months. So you get these beautiful flowers with these intricate patterns. It's just gorgeous. And so, that's when you're like, oh my gosh, this orchid is so gorgeous. And then after some time, it starts to shed its flowers. And it really sheds, like flowers die, the leaves die, you're just left with a stem. And what I read was some owners of orchids in this stage think that it is dying, and they throw it out, or they just stop taking care of it because they're like, well, my flower's dead now. But truly, it's not dead. It's in the state of dormancy. It's inactive. It's not actively blooming, but it's not dead. The flower is not dead. It's still alive. And so this state of dormancy was very interesting to me, because I'm like, what do you mean it's just dormant? It's inactive. And so dormancy, I had to look out the word. I was like, what does this mean? And dormancy is a state of being inactive, of not really doing much. And I wanted to understand, how is this orchid in this state? And in that state, it is rejuvenating. It is regaining energy to bloom again. And that hit me. I was like, damn, okay. Interesting. Why it hit me so much was because at that time I was still on academic leave situation, because I had to enter a state of dormancy myself. This was scary for me, because I had to admit that, hey, something's wrong. Something's wrong to the point where I'm actually not functioning normally anymore. I'm actually not where I usually am. And so I was like, okay, this is something that I think can help me reflect on the past year and help me move forward, honestly. And so thus we have my album, Bloom.